I'm just so mad. I'm gonna hate buy it. I'm gonna hate buy it.
I'm gonna buy it, but
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You gotta.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
I'm late, but I'm here.
Hold on, hold on! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess! The Wicked Witch of the East, bro!
Let's bring up our special guest. A special guest. I cannot fucking talk tonight. Bye. Anyway,
David, for the record, David is our special gay.
oh, there can only be one. I got it.
I can't believe you took that money from Dan Hu to say that.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude.
You twist that dick!
Twist his dick!
Even though that's the most successful video, you'd think
Uh-oh.
all the tea in the ocean.
Uh-oh.
I swear.
Uh-oh.
All of it's going in the ocean. Kenny, what
Yes.
Superman figure did you pick up this week?
So here's a good look at my red cyborg Superman. Still don't have for the collection, but
Disappointed!
Kaiju on the left.
Yeah. It's a baby
There's not a
kaiju.
thought behind those eyes.
No.
Not a single thought.
Cool party!
Your Boys Got Toys is back. And
Babe, Justin just doubled my salary.
oh shit.
You're number one. I'm number one.
look, it's not easy to jump from a moving vehicle onto another moving vehicle. Okay,
The side of the truck.
yeah,
You know.
their injuries will happen.
What a piece of junk.
David, this company is the go-to for highly articulated anime figures.
Using Yamaguchi?
David, come on!
David, you were right above the rim. I tossed you the ball and then you swatted it.
David, this company is the go-to for high.
No way. This is poetic. This is poetic AF.
For highly articulated anime figures, such as Dragon Ball. Timer started.
Stage figure arts?
Got it right. Congratulations.
Okay.
He had a whole
Thanks.
year to prepare for that.
Woo! I mean, I've been haunted by that in the intro of the show every.
It flames on the side of my face.
This is a holiday for family.
David, so this isn't my turn, so I'm just gonna bring David. I want you to look at around me. Do you see pictures of my family in this room?
Saturday night and we're live at night. Yeah. Saturday night and we're live at 9. It's Saturday night and we're live at 9. You know that means it's justified. Just Justin collects, making the connect. Kubo has 2 strings, don't disrespect. Andrew is a Jedi, but he's seeing the dark side. Down in the basement for the 28th time. Now there's David, Evan, and Smith. 3,000 action figures for the toy sluts and basic bitches. Your boys got toys to bring the noise. Love the imports, but McFarlane he avoids. And counterculture is in the space. Superman for days, like it's a race. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Now that's justified.
What was your favorite part about League of Comics?
Saturday night and we're live at 9.
Andrew, entertain the chat. Hello, everybody. Sorry, technical difficulties. Welcome to episode 89 of Collecting Justified. Thank you for choosing us to spend your Saturday night with. We've got a fun one lined up. We're talking our favorite toys from quarter one of 2026. I figured, let's go ahead and clock it now, quarter one, at the midpoint of the year. And then that way we've got something to look, back on and see like how our opinions changed on our favorite figures throughout the year when we do our final, list, top six, David. It's going to say it's top six all year. Okay. By the end of the year, but I cannot do this myself. I've been abandoned by a couple co-hosts today, but we've got a good friend of the channel joining us today and good old reliable Mr. David Evan Smith. David, how's it going this fine Saturday?
Going well. And I'm glad you tried to clarify, but it didn't seem clear. So it's not the midpoint of the year. It's only the start of May.
Quarter.
And
I said first quarter.
First quarter would be February, March, April. Fiscal quarter one, right? So not January, right?
It's close enough. What are you saying, David? What are you saying?
I'm trying to understand. If you're saying Q1, the first quarter of the year, it would technically be January, February, March. But fiscal year starts February. So that would be February, March, April, which just ended. So is it fiscal Q1?
See, my fiscal year starts in October.
I was about to say, Kenny, help me out here. The first month of the year is January, right? I don't know.
Last time I checked, but I'm not the one to ask about time. So
I feel like David's
sure, though, that the calendar will back me up on this, that the year does start in January.
Okay. And
Right.
we've knocked out 4 months, right?
And 4 is a third of 12. So that wouldn't be quarters. That would be thirds of a year. So if you're saying January through April, that's 4 months, and there are 12 months in a year, which does not change no matter what form of time.
Cloud, welcome to Collecting Justified. Thank you for taking the time to come help fill the shoes of Andrew and Alexi since they decided they hate us here lately.
He's not wrong. It's 3 months.
I know.
Let's just say 6 favorite figures up until now. So far. Just say so far. Don't quarters. It gets confusing.
Okay, so Kenny, we hammered out this idea on the first episode of the Way After show, right?
Yes.
Before Dan Who Live, when that was Dan's, I was like, oh, what a coincidence. That's Dan's thing too. He said quarter one. I didn't see David in the chat correcting him during the Dan Who Live. That's all.
I was working that day, so I was not at home watching the annual incorrect timestamp.
Come on, David. What pays the bills? Watching live streams while working or actually working? Okay, come on.
Actually working.
Show your devotion. Yeah. Show your devotion, David. Where's your devotion? But you're right, David. But that doesn't mean you're right. You know what I mean? Okay.
Kenny,
anyway,
I know you're not home. Can you clip that he said David's right?
Yes.
Nope. I only said it because Kenny's not at home at his normal computer at his setup to clip it. So.
I won't have it ready for this stream, but yes.
I'm gonna go in and edit it out before this, after the live stream.
You can pull up Dan's comment. He did acknowledge at the start of his stream, if you were watching, Justin, that Q1 is 3 months.
Oh, really? Hold on. Let me see if I can find. No, I can't find it anywhere. I'm looking. I'm looking everywhere. I can't find it. Okay. Okay, but anyway, guys, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What's time? What is time? Kenny, do you want to give us a rundown on how time works real quick?
Exactly. Time is a construct, okay? It can be whatever you want it to be.
And it can be deconstructed by people like Justin.
Yes, also true.
This fucking guy. 84 episodes with this fucking guy so far. I swear to God. I swear. Anyway, welcome everybody to Collecting Justified. This is his professional. Together, we talk toys, we have fun, we give each other a lot of shit, and that's how you know we all get along. But we're here every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, sharp, never late, never. Just come with us, help justify your, thought process of how time works in quarters into thirds and all that good stuff, and justify this collecting hobby as well, right? The free Andrew from the Basement Fund is open, and as you can see, Andrew's not here with us today. The door is locked, the key is flushed, but you can help us have a new key cut, right? We'll go down to the local Walmart and cut a new key for that basement door if we meet that threshold, okay? Not going to tell you what it is. We do thank these wonderful channel members. Every week we have some wonderful Justified MVPs and the Justified that Kenny would never call lesser, right, Kenny?
Exactly. I don't know where this rumor started.
No. But Kenny's not at home at his setup. So, David, do you want to run through this wonderful list of Justified channel members real quick?
Sure, because I'm treated so well so far tonight. Justified MVP team would be Z-Man 12 Bat, Compulsive Collector, John Morrissey, David Evans Smith, myself, St. James, Encountered Culture, 2 above. Bring Toys to Work, Dan Who Reviews in the chat, Gregory Trejo often in the chat. I don't know if I saw him tonight. Home Dude and Mikey Moonboots. And then the lesser Justified, according to Justin, according to Kenny, displayed once, Kurt K, Christopher Allen, Your Boys Got Toys, That Dirty Bastard, Super Toy 5000, Jay's Toy Collection UK Attic Renovations, Chi Collects, Jared Byrne, Jesse Hubbard, Clever's Multiverse, Zion Collectibles, Drosky 2105, Marvel Collector UK 4505, Fred Likes Bread, KNG NYC, Basil Games 92, Pock Photos, and Mr. Green's Minifigs.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
You're welcome. There's Greg Trejo in the chat. Hi.
What's up, Greg? We'll say hi to the entire chat here in just 1 second. We got to go through this wonderful wall of guests. Everyone from David's favorite Rocco all the way to page 3 where you can see the grown-ass men toys. And last week we talked, is the hobby dying? No, we didn't talk about it dying. We talked about what would be worse, right? Is dying through hype or dying through just normal lifespan, right? Go back and watch it. I think it was a fun conversation. Everybody had their own opinions. I think we were just able to run through some scenarios real quick, right? Just we put our tinfoil hats on and we had fun with it. We had fun. But this week, we're talking about our top 6 figures of Q1, David, of quarter 1. Okay, quarter 1. So no January releases. Okay.
From some unspecified time frame in 2020.
It's a topic, David. Okay, it's
it is. That it is.
It's fun.
It's a topic.
Okay, but let's say hi to some of these wonderful people in the chat real quick. Let me scroll up. Of course, Cloud was here, waiting on everybody else. I'm sorry, Cloud. I hope we didn't leave you in the green room too long. David was here. David always just drops the David emojis. Oh, no, wait, he dropped Captain Carrot emojis right there. He's got to make me a liar right out of the bat. Keanu Leaves is here as well. What's up, Keanu? Gregory Trejo's here. Happy Saturday, everybody. Webhead Collects. What's up, Webby? He's here. What's up, Justified? And chat. Hope everyone is doing well. Legion X is here. What's up, Rick? Thank you for being here, man. Darth Sinister is here. What's up, guys and gals? John Morrissey is here. It's time to get Justified. And I don't know what Greg's saying I didn't do. We talked about this in the way after show. I'm sure we did, Greg. I'm sure we did. Mentioned. I'm gonna clip it. Okay. Let's see here. Dan, who is here as well, said I did acknowledge at the start of my stream that quarter 1 is 3 months. Yeah. Okay. Professor Soundwave is here as well. What's up, Professor Soundwave saying hi, folks. I also said we never had time in April, so it was late due to reveals/news. Yeah, we had a lot going on. Okay, a lot going on. Everyone did. Keanu Lee's saying, I love how animated you guys get over calendar months. This is not the first time we've gotten animated over how time works on this stream.
Somehow it's not. Yeah.
It's definitely not. Zion.collectibles is here as well. Sup, everyone? Glad I ain't the only one drinking. Nope. Not the only one, Zion. Never. Also, Dan, who reviews, great friend of the channel, leaving a that's £5, right? £5. So, super chat. Free Andrew. £5. I don't know how other. I'm
You can't expect him to figure out how money works and how time works in the same stream.
That's a lot, yeah.
Let's slow the roll.
I'm sorry, somebody trying to talk to me while I'm working? Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much, my friend. That will go straight towards Andrew and absolutely nothing else. I promise. All right, guys. So before we get into the main topic, we have to spend like an hour on pickups, right? We got to go through what we've picked up over the past week. The past, first quarter. A week is a quarter of a month, right, David?
Unless it's a 5-week month.
God damn it. Well, our wonderful guest, Cloud, Miss Foxwell herself. I'll let you go first. Do you have anything you'd like to show off that you've picked up?
Holy shit, I have so much stuff. I don't know why I didn't think about this. You guys do this every week.
You want me to skip to David and come back to you?
That'll give you time. He's got some cool things to show.
I'm going to do something different. I'm going to show a book because people don't read anymore. And I know, yes, it's very tiny.
I'm sorry.
It's very tiny, but...
How do you pronounce that? Book? I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Book?
How many
this is something I did not know existed until very recently. It is called Hellraiser: The Toll by Mark Allen Miller, and it actually bridges the story events between the original Clive Barker novella, The Hellbound Heart, adjusted to kind of account for like Hellraiser names and stuff, and his Scarlet Gospels that came out, I think, in 2015, where he kind of like ends Pinhead's story. So this is like, it's not required, but it's an interesting little read, like for fans like or diehards. It was a nice little read. It was very quick. There's another like story or two in here. I have so many figures because I got since I last saw you guys, I got a wave of Mythic, I got a wave of Cosmic, I have the 2 Infinite Legions figures, I have 3 Street Fighter figures. I got pulled into Glyos, so I have more Glyos because fucking you guys in the Dorklair Discord are watching. Screw all of you for getting me into this. I have Ghost Rider. I have not opened him yet. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot. I got I have stuff coming too. I have music coming. My love. It's just one's going to take the record is going to take a month. The CD will be here tomorrow. But it is the band is called At the Gates, and yesterday they released what's probably going to be their final record. Their vocalist died last September. He had cancer. Wonderful person. Glad I got a chance to meet him way back when. They were a huge inspiration for me as a drummer and as just a metal musician. So their last album came out. They managed to get all of his vocals. So that was yesterday. I've been listening to it on repeat. I have a vinyl on the way. I have a CD on the way. And on Tuesday for my birthday, I am going to go to a record store and buy more music. Because I love music so much more than collecting. So that should say something. I mean...
Right.
Well, you're collecting the music, too. It's
yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, it's one of those things that it's like... I try to limit my vinyl collection because I've been replacing it. I lost it in a move. And I lost, I'm talking I had an original pressing of Dark Side of the Moon. I had Peter Gabriel. I had, a lot of rare things gone. So I was I felt defeated and I didn't want to do it. So I started here and there, something cool would come up. I would think the vinyl was pretty, but I kept it to my 3 favorite bands. And that did not last because it's always an excuse. It's like, well, War just released on vinyl the last album they did with Dave Brockie before he passed away. So I should get it on vinyl because it's special. And this is the last At the Gates album that they're ever going to make. So I should get it because it's special. But why would I just have the last one? I should go back and get the other ones all on vinyl too because I have them on CD. So why not? And it gets out of hand. But so I'll be doing that on Tuesday for my birthday. I'm going to go probably buy way too much music.
So, Cloud, you always end up with a digital copy, the album, and the vinyl, if available at all times?
Not for everything. I tend to pick up special vinyls, but if it's... So my 3 favorite bands are Long Distance Calling, Disillusion, and Insomnium. So if it's them, I absolutely get the vinyl. There are a few CDs from LDC that I'm missing, but Disillusion, again, everything. So it's like if those guys, I tend to get them all. And I keep making excuses for every other band to keep doing that. Like Kessie has every Linkin Park album on vinyl. That's like our favorite band. So we, yes, Rowdy, At the Gates is fucking phenomenal. Go listen to the new record. It is just, what a way to go out. Good record. So that's going to be my pickup, but I don't have it today. I'll have it tomorrow.
Nice. Astraholic is asking, was that Hellraiser book by Clive Barker too?
No, it's by Mark Allen Miller. He worked with Barker on it, so it's got Clive's seal of approval on it. There was also a Hellraiser comic series that the two of them worked on, and then it reminds me there was another comic he did. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of it, but it's something I didn't know about. But Clive Barker and Mark Allen Miller worked on that as well. So it's not by Barker, but it's good enough for him to kind of give his okay on. So if you're a fan of him, this is really good. I've not read him before, but you can see it's a quick read. I read it in one sitting faster than I've ever read the Hellbound Heart, which is another quick read.
Nice.
But
nice.
I'm rambling already. I'm sweating. What is going on here?
You're okay.
We have the effect on people.
Yeah, we do. I was off camera. I had us all off camera to start the stream because I was having to hold the baby for a minute. So I was a little shook trying to start the stream. So my wife ran in here and was like, just hold him for 1 minute, like as the song's about to go off. I'm like,
thanks.
You can't do this to me. We're trying to run a professional show, right, David? Right.
I'm desperately trying to run one every week.
David, what have you picked up this week, my friend?
Well, the first thing that I picked up was received from Amazon. So we have some very, very pissed off Avengers.
David, you know the greatest thing about that figure?
What?
She, much like a G.I. Joe, she can store all of her accessories on her.
That is absolutely true. Not at the same time. She can't wear both heads.
If you try hard enough.
Yeah, but facts. And a very pissed off Quicksilver.
God, he's so mad.
Yeah. And I was able to use the normal head to make an Acolyte Quicksilver when he joined Daddy. And my second set I used to make an Angry Jean Grey.
Ooh. I like it.
Yeah, very quick and easy. Swap the hair. And then my only other pickups came from that gentleman.
This one,
Kenneth. He sent me finally the last piece to Harvey. No,
I love the head
for completion of the Clock King figure. So.
Wow.
It was called on our show that the Clock King was going to basically be a Riddler repaint.
Predicted by me.
Oh, damn it.
Flip it. Go back and watch.
Pretty sure Kenny said it too.
I'm sure he said it in agreement with me because he always agrees with me. So
he's got a point. Yeah.
Thanks. See, he agreed just now.
Fair.
Also, this.
Stop doing that, Kenny.
This slut.
Yeah, look at her. Look, wearing anything but a bow.
I mean, now she is pretty.
Nothing but a bow.
She's pretty. I was talking to Kenny about this earlier. She's pretty slut coded, isn't she? Like,
yeah.
Like
I need that. If you guys find one more of her.
See, Kenny needed to find this one for me because I've never seen this in a store ever. And my friend Frank, who also collects, wants one of her as well. Cloud needs one. So Kenny, you need to corner the market on Birdo.
I gotta start supplying people with Birdo figures. Yeah.
Yeah. And can somebody translate what Strutzy? Is that a literal translation of Birdo, or does it translate to something else? Because
what do they call Birdo?
My Italian sucks.
well, I mean,
or is it?
Sounds a little slutty, kind of.
Right?
Sounds a little slutty.
Like she's strutting down the street, like the little slut that she is. So like, she's got this eye makeup on. She's got a big bow on her head to draw attention to herself. She's flashing this diamond ring because she earned it.
And she's also a trans character.
Is she?
Really?
Yes. And Amazon wants $30 for her. So no, thank you.
What?
Somebody will find it for you for like $10 at a Target or Walmart Cloud.
And what is this mouth? Like?
Oh, that's not the mouth, David.
Have you not played Mario Brothers 2?
I have not. I'm not a gamer. I'm not a gamer.
Yeah,
so she spits eggs, but like that's the whole thing. Is like Birdo, like their gender is very so they're kind of recognized as a transgender icon in like the Mario characters and video game characters, which is one of the reasons I absolutely love her. But when you fight her in Mario 2, she spits eggs at Mario, and you have to jump on them to get to her and bonk her in the head. It's great.
So
it's fantastic.
So she's very freewheeling with her eggs. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so she's a slut, right? I mean, and I'm not slut shaming. I want the figure, And I didn't know that she was a trans icon, so that's amazing. On the back of the package, it says, Birdo has a big personality to match her big bow. Her signature moves include throwing eggs and striking the occasional pose. So
it is weird that they put a question mark box in there, though. That's what we were talking about because of the egg throwing thing. Like they should have just thrown in one of the Yoshi eggs, but take off the spots. Just like a plain
Yeah, I would never have known about the egg thing, and so she's a little pink dinosaur. So she's a
dinosaur thing.
Okay.
She's just Birdo.
Where's Alexi when you need him?
Yeah. Right. Well,
the bow came later too. I don't believe she wore that in the game, like in Mario 2, or at least the American Mario 2. It had a different title in Japan, but I'm pretty sure the bow came later too. But she's fabulous. I love her. I love her in Mario Kart. I need a little Birdo on my desk somewhere.
Don't we all?
So cute.
So very excited to get that. Thank you, Kenny. And then the last thing that Kenny sent me was Garrock.
A rock.
Oh yeah.
A rock.
Which is
massive.
Big as my head.
You can almost wear it.
I could actually wear it.
We're gonna get enough drinks in David on episode 100. He's gonna be wearing that.
I was thinking it could be a popcorn bucket at the movies, or I could build sandcastles with it on the beach, like little Garrock sandcastles.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Right. So very cool. I was very specific with Kenny. I needed it to be bigger than a 6-inch figure, so that it was like imposing enough for like Zaladane worships him in the Savage Lands. But I didn't want it to be so wide that it like took up half the table because it was bigger than a figure. So like
where are you going to fit that in the collection, David?
What?
Where are you going to fit that in your collection?
Oh, I'll fit it in. It's going to go.
Some of us are really good at fitting things. It's okay.
I'm a pro. I mean, I do this all.
Everyone uncomfortable.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get in where you fit in,
It's gonna go in my Savage Land display for sure. I have like my big HasLab boxes are like around the table where my Savage Land is, so this will sit on top of one of those, so it's kind of in the background of my Savage Land. So you play with perspective a little bit, and I use metallic paint pen on the eyes because it's just a solid gray. But love this, so excited. A little simple thing that adds a whole new character to your display. Thank you, Kenny.
That's great, yeah.
Indeed.
Collecting Rush wants the file, and if you didn't notice in the Legends of Liquor chat, Kenny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rush asked for that.
Catch up, so I'll send it to him. I had to. That one took a while to work out, so I'm glad it finally did. Although it took his mouth off, I wasn't able to get that back.
I wondered, like, did it have it in the original file? The mouth
on the first version I had, that was going to take 4.5 days to print. Yeah, that one was also all color, so I had to really refine it and simplify it, and it removed the mouth. So on mine, I just painted one on, but
you like painted a line across it,
like with the black ink pen.
Give it the cuppy treatment, just a little.
Yeah, basically, it's just a giant cuppy.
Put little googly eyes on it.
Yeah, mine has googly eyes. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I'm all right without the mouth. Like, it's fine. Birdo has enough mouth for all of us.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. It's already past your birthday anyway, David. So what do you?
Exactly. And happy future birthday, Cloud. Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Happy early birthday, Cloud. Somebody else said that in the chat. It was Poc Photos. What's up, Poc? What's up, y'all? Happy early B-Day, Cloud.
I'm doing I did the recap on the 1st. I'm doing this on the 2nd. We've got Legends and Liquor on the 3rd. I'm gonna see if maybe I can stream with Trevor on the 4th and do one a day up until my birthday. That would be
going.
Birthday
every day of the week. Rowdy Rouse is here as well. What's up, Rowdy? Thank you for being here, my friend. Ashaholic, I brought him up a minute ago. He loves Spurdy's O-face. Prime to the First is here as well. What's up, Prime? Wow, starting on time. This is hard to get used to. What's up, everyone? And Rick said a little blackwash could really bring out the details.
Yeah.
And great work, Kenny. And Professor Soundwaves, we're still talking about toys. Never. But Kenny, do you have you're not at home. Do you have any pickups with you?
But I managed to grab a package on the way out of my house. So Lizard did arrive. David and I talked about this yesterday, and he hates that I bought it. So I did. I did not give it to Nick for his birthday. I kept it for myself because I'm a selfish bastard. And what am I going to do with this? I don't know. So.
You don't have a spot in mind in the collection of where it could go?
I don't, I don't know, because I really like the Build-A-Figure and I like the retro carded version. So no, the answer is no, I do not have a spot. I guess I'll just put it on my McFarlane shelf.
Yeah. Do you have the McFarlane figure? The Todd figure?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. You should get it. It's you can put him shoeless in your collection. Very unique, Kenny. Jay's Toy Collection UK, friend of the channel, will be very jealous seeing that you already have that in hand. Very, very jealous. All right, so let's see here. I guess it's just me. I have a few pickups. If you're not a Justified channel member, you missed a few of these pickups I showed off on the first episode of the Way After show, right? What did we say, Kenny? We don't know when it'll be.
But it'll be
what day of the week, what time, or anything like that. But we can guarantee it will always happen at some point after Collecting Justified.
That's right.
What is time? What is time?
What is time?
Exactly.
Quarter 1, right? Quarter 1. But so on the way home from work earlier in the week, I was like, I'll stop by my local comic and toy shop because I've been waiting to get the Daredevil Born Again, right? The red suit. And I figured I'd go ahead and pick him up before he dries up because this is going to be one of those figures that will dry up eventually, right?
Get it well good and wet.
Exactly. And I had sold my old one a while ago while it was still really expensive because I was like, I'm going to get the new one when it comes out. So, and for some reason I waited, so I got him, but also he had these loose, no accessories really, but besides what you see on them for, what did I say, Kenny? $10 a piece?
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah. 10 or 11, yeah.
The NECA Toon Shredder and April. So they'll go in the Super Musk with my Toon Turtles at $10 a piece. I had a rule, right? It was like only the 4 turtles, right? Incarnations, the 4 turtles. If you start getting into all the other characters, it gets way too expensive. It's already expensive because you're getting 4 turtles, right? of every incarnation. But then I got the Toon Shredder, and then seeing these like $10. $10 is $10. He had Krang in the android body, which is a huge figure for $10 too, and like Baxter Stockman like for $10. But I passed up on those. He also had, so somebody just brought him their entire turtle collection. He had the Super 7 like turtles, like the Playmates looking turtles for $10 a piece too, with all their accessories. I was like, no. It's like, no. Like, oh, it's so cheap, I have to get them. But then by the time you buy them all, you might as well. Then you're not making it out cheap anymore. So I got those, and I also got. Well, let me show this first. This came in the mail since Prime is in the chat. The poker table from Prime to the first. All right. And it came with 4 chairs. I'm not going to show them. Yeah, 4 chairs. And this big bag of poker chips and playing cards and everything. So, the diner's full, right? Like, got 2 cubes with a diner for the diner. But what the diner doesn't currently have is like a little back, shady storage room where all these villains might be partaking in a poker game, right? So I'm going to be working on that display. So the Captain Carrot Cube is going to move down where the wrestling figures are now. And where that Captain Carrot Cube is going to be the little storage room display where all these villains, random villains, from all across, Marvel, DC, other properties, are going to be partaking in like a shady poker game, right? And speaking of villains partaking in a poker game, so I had to get a Cobra Commander, a classified Cobra Commander.
Of course,
right? Yeah. Look at that, the chrome visor. So that came in the mail. Anything else? I think that's. Oh no, I got 2 figures today. Which one of them might be in the running for worst figure of the year? Oh. So I got 2 Pokemon figures from Jazzwares, the Pokemon Select line. So I got Scizor. And it's good. The design of him, how he gets so narrow, I knew this joint was going to be loose. But he can't stand on his own anyway, so he's going to be on the stand, so it doesn't matter, right? He moves good. It's got a loose ab joint. Whatever. It feels like every time a company makes a Scizor figure, it has a loose ab joint because of the shape of it. What I'm disappointed in, let me cue the clip. Very, very
disappointed!
So last year, Jazzwares did a Mega Charizard X, which is like the blue version. This is Mega Charizard Y. And I was really excited about it because Mega Charizard X was the best Pokemon figure that they've done in the super articulated line so far that Jazzwares has done. So I was excited about this one, and it is just riddled with QC issues. Like, I don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
Plastic back there. And there's paint chipping on the wings straight out of box. And it's got a bendy wire tail, right? But the bendy wire stops here, and there's a cut where this is just a solid plastic going to the flame.
Oh.
And this broke off. I had to super glue it back on, straight out of box. It's in the joints, like the bicep, it's pinless, right? Ooh, pinless. So they're making improvements. But where the bicep joint is, the shoulders are so tight. When I go to move the arms, it looks like it's ripping it's ripping the peg out of the bicep joint from trying to move the shoulder joint around. And because of this plastic defect back here, it makes this wing really loose. So I'm beyond disappointed. I was so looking forward to this figure. And I don't know if I want to eventually maybe try to get another one if it goes on sale and just turn around and give this one to my son for him to play with and everything. But is the next one going to be worse? Is it going to be better? Right? I don't know. I'm very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. You were doing so good, Jazzwares. You were doing so good. Professor Soundwave asked, how's the Jesus water, Kenny?
Very good. Very good.
Prime said, "Now you can stop sending me all those messages." No, Prime. So there were no freebies in this one, so I'm looking for that. You know, the diner's expanding. I need more like justified signage. Okay, but you get a pass on this one because you don't need a giant justified sign in a storage room, unless it would.
You don't want to advertise the location.
Yeah, it would look cool if there was like a
Boxes
busted one, like leaning against the wall, like behind the shelf. Like that'd be cool. Be cool. Get on it, Prime. Okay. Nah. It's awesome, man. The details in this are great. Prime does great work. It's awesome. It's awesome. But guys, that is it for pickups. So without further ado, let's get into our top 6 so far of 2026. And Kenny, we're going to go in order right here. Oh no, wait, Cloud's our guest, special guest. We're going to go Cloud, Kenny, David, and then me. Okay. So Cloud, what is your number 6 of 2026 so far?
So they're not really in a particular order, but I'm just going to grab them at random, and I'm going to go with the X-Men 97 brown costume Wolverine that John was nice enough to send to me. He bought 2 of the 2 packs with Storm. He wanted the 2 Storms, and I only wanted Wolverine, so he was kind enough to send it to me. It's got like the it's just in my Wolverine display, but it's got the animated like tint to it, but it also reminds me of his look from the arcade, and that's why I really love him. And he moves really, really well. Obviously, it's all the updated like pinless Wolverine bits. I do wish he had a second head, maybe not screamy, but it looks good. It's a solid design. I know people are kind of divided on the narrow claws, but I like them. Yeah. So I have to give him some credit. I got him this year, and I love him.
And you're a Wolverine mark, right, Cloud? You've got like you said, a whole Wolverine display.
Like 3 shelves of Wolverine stuff.
Jeez. All right. Good pick, Cloud. Kenny. Now for you, you want me to just bring the slideshow up? You want a drum roll? You want to?
No, we can just go right into it. I'll give you
number 6.
That's right. This probably had some recency bias, but I was also reaching for 6. So Super Grover made the cut. All right. It's fun. It's cool. I love the NECA Sesame Street stuff. So I think at this rate, it would have made the list anyway. Because like I said, I'm enjoying the NECA Sesame Street stuff. I think this was maybe a little bit of a stretch when we still have like several main characters to get through, and we have no idea at what point they're going to cut us off. So that's okay. Super Grover, though, I like. So here we are.
At least it wasn't a variant of a character they already gave us, right? So
yeah. So we'll get another Grover. They'll just use this as the base body, and that's fine.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Nice. The bendy wire arms, they work pretty well. Hold up pretty good so far, Kenny.
Yeah, I think it was a choice, but it works.
Yeah, those are really narrow arms, man.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. If it works, it works. I guess, right? Good pick, Kenny. Number 6. All right, David. Number 6 of 2026.
This is also very, very, very recency bias because I was also reaching for 6. But right on time, Mr. Clock King. Just because I predicted this, so you can go back and watch a stream where I predicted this Bath and how he would be constructed. But he hits all the bells and whistles he should. He's got his cool cane, and he's got a watch in his hand. He's got the glasses with the minute and second hands on there. So good stuff. He does the job. So number 6.
Simple but fun design, right? And that's the first time we got a Clock King figure, animated Clock King, right?
Well, in this scale, They did one like way back in like the animated series line.
Did they do a Kenner one?
Yeah. He might have been in like a multi-pack, like a 4-pack or something. But there was.
Okay. I don't know why I was thinking that they didn't do a Kenner one, but okay.
Maybe I'm wrong. Chat, investigate. Maybe David is wrong this time for the first time.
This is the first time for everything.
Comes to the man of time, Clark King.
No. Look, the design of those figures is very outdated, right? Even with this being a new figure, it's not a McFarlane re-release. It is a new one, but they hit the design perfect. You're not going to do any dynamic poses, but they look straight out of the animated series, and that's all you really need. And
I love the cane. I really love it.
Yeah, that's not a complete reuse of the comic Clock King he did that came with those, is it?
No, I believe it's new.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I was just curious. I just realized.
I was wondering myself until I got it in hand, but yeah, it's different. It's a different one.
Oh, Chi-Chi Collects is here. What's up, Chi-Chi? Moshi. Good morning, Chi-Chi. Good morning. This morning for you. All right. So my number 6. And I took us up to 6, right? And I was struggling.
Yes, this is your fault.
Always have to make it more difficult, Justin.
This one was already on my list. This was going to be number 5, but I picked my 6th, and then it bumped this one down to 6. I don't know. So, the Marvel Legends Grizzly.
Really?
So I know, right? But I've really scaled back on the Marvel Legends I'm picking up. So if I'm picking up a Marvel Legend, it's for a specific reason, right? It's normally I've got an attachment to that character, right? This, I had no attachment to it. There's something about it just intrigued me, when they revealed him. And then when I saw him in the store, right? I saw him in the store and I picked it up and I just had a lot of fun with this. I had so much fun with this figure that I actually put a review up on the channel of it, and I don't do reviews anymore. So, but it's fun. Look at that stupid head, right? Look at the stupid head.
Look at that stupid head.
I have an unexplainable attraction to bears as well, Justin.
Right. And he came with a second head, and this is a good one too.
Bears that get good head.
I've considered putting this up like on the wall of the diner, since it's not on it right now.
I think you should do it in the back room. Like some mounted like heads, right?
Right? Yeah. That's a good head. That's a good head. And a lot of accessories, right? The gold, it wasn't just one stack of gold, a couple stacks of gold, a single bar, the money bag. This is a fun figure, right? And it's a re-release, basically. They put 2 new heads and some new accessories and repainted the Ursa Major figure, right? But it works, and it's fun. It's a fun toy. So that's my number 6 of 2026 so far. All right. So Cloud, what is your number 5?
I'm gonna go with a strange one. It's a line that I think she technically came out like at the tail end of December in Japan, but we did not get her until the start of this year. And let me see if I can.
What is that?
So her name is Leah. She is a mechanic. Yeah, there's a lot of she's pink, so she's not picking up super good. It's like a Figma style character, so she's got like the really smooth joints, different face plates, movable eyes, her ears move. But so there's a standard version of it that popped up, and she's gray. And my wife saw her because I just thought it was cute. I'm like, oh, look at this figure. And it reminded her it looked almost exactly like a character she created when she was like 16. So forever ago. And I've since seen drawings, and yes, it looks exactly like it. So she wanted it. He's like, I want this figure, and then we can repaint the hair. And then I saw this one pop up. It's called like Candyland version. And I'm like, oh, look, they've got a pink one. And she goes, you realize she's the colors of the trans flag, right? The pink, white, and blue. You have to get her. And I was just like, all right. So I bought her. She was not cheap, but she's really cute. Her tail is huge and awkward. so she doesn't stand well with the tail.
That was gonna be my question.
Yeah, it's got a swivel point here and here, and then a ball joint where it meets by the bottom of her spine. But we have her, we have the regular one, and then we have a cat character named Tanya. She's a herbalist. And then there is a Taurus, like a cow lady who is a bar matron. And then there is a mouse character, and we have all of them on pre-order. So this pulled me into the line. Mystic Land. Mystic Land, it's called. And they're imports, so they're pricey, but they're adorable. So she is probably going to end up on a top 10 list for sure somewhere. So I wanted to show her some love.
Nice. That is exactly like Collector 101 of how you fall into a line accidentally and end up just being basically a completionist on a line you had no connection to.
Zero, but she's cute. I love her. She's got faceplates. Her eyes, like they've got a weird. It's weird to see like movable eyes on a figure of that scale.
Yeah,
because they're kind of like flat, like they're like anime style. So I wasn't sure how that was going to work. But she's got like a little tool belt she can wear, and there's like a hammer and a screwdriver and stuff that goes into it. They give them interesting accessories, but she lives on my desk because I love looking at her every time I'm here. She's so cute. So I have to show her some love.
Everyone loves a good desk figure, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I have a Superman on my desk. Who would have known?
Who would have known? But Kenny, what is your number 5 of 2026 so far?
It's a good question. I forgot what I put. No, I think it's Morat. Yeah. So look, I'm not new so much anymore, but still fairly new to collecting Joes, right? And still pretty picky at what I'm picking up. But this I thought was just a cool looking figure, bright colors, really cool alternate heads. And I just love this sort of like exploding. There's like crystals exploding from the head. It's just wild looking.
That's really cool.
Something that certainly stands out, grabs your eye, and they always do a good job with Joes. You know, they pack them out with a bunch of stuff. So this certainly, it's definitely like the coolest GI Joe figure I picked up this year and this far. Yeah, so I think it was worthy of mentioning on this list.
Nice, Skinny. I did not expect this one. I've never seen this figure before in my life, but it looks really cool. It was really cool. I have to like disassociate from GI Joes because so many of them look cool. I'm like, nope, not picking them up. Not picking them up.
Yeah, I think that's a good strategy. That's the one that I like had for the longest time, right? And then I caved to it. So.
And you're like, oh, I'll just get one.
Stay strong, man. Stay strong.
Agent Z-Man's here. What's up, Z-Man? What's up, everybody? Fanboy Prime here as well. What's up, Fanboy Prime? Says, I have the Mystic Land figures as well. Very well done. There are some very tiny accessories.
Yeah, they're really little. Oh, they're right here. So I can actually try not to spill this. Here's her little wrench. See that? There's a wrench. She's got a hatchet, a mallet. There's a little wooden practice sword. There is a screwdriver, and they all fit in her little. See if I can pull this out. This little. So there's slots for everything, and this hangs off her belt. You can see I keep them in here so I don't lose a damn thing.
And the world's tiniest Ziploc bag for the world's tiniest accessory. All right. David, what is your number 5 of 2026?
Recency bias strikes again.
Really?
This guy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, the thing is, I had to explain my process. So,
explain yourself.
We've only gotten a certain amount of legends this year. The first wave was the Spider-Man retro card wave with like Hypno Hustler and Owl and all that. Cardiac's really cool, but I don't know. And then the Deadpool and Wolverine wave we got. I was thinking about Cassandra Nova because I predicted that accessory as well. But I don't know. It's not like it's not a character that like I was desperate for. And then like I thought about Grizzly, but it's mostly like a re-release. Thought about I Love You 3000 Iron Man, but like, could I really put that on my top 6?
Not and stay on this show.
Exactly. And like, if Secret Wars Wave was available here, like Dan, who has been reviewing, then that could have changed the game because I'm really looking forward to Magic and Falcon, but I don't have that yet, so couldn't do that. So this is like the only Legends that I got that I really like. And I customized this character before in this costume, but it was the charcoal and white version of the look. So it's a nostalgic costume to me because I had the old 5-inch figure from Toy Biz.
Yeah.
So he wins because he's like the most nostalgic pickup and technically the newest type of thing from Legends so far that I picked up. So
okay. Okay.
Super expressive head.
Does the head look a little big on him?
No, I feel like with Quicksilver that happens a lot. I felt like with the Family Matters pack, the head always looked a little big too. But
it doesn't for me, but
like in hand, it looks
fine, like proportionate to me in hand. But I will say that with the Widow figure, hold on, I'm gonna get the neutral head because that looks like a reuse, right?
I believe so, yeah. If I'm remembering right. Yeah, so I think it's mainly head on. It looks bigger. Like from the side, it doesn't look as bad.
So this is the neutral Widow head, right?
Yeah.
And this was the one from the previous like 3-head option Deluxe Widow. But I don't know how to display this, but the new one is bigger. It looks like the same sculpt, but it's like size bigger.
Like they just went up like a...
Yeah, like they went up like a 0.5 in size.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's...
Yeah, that's definitely a little bigger.
Yeah. So, but it looks like the exact same face sculpt. And the hair is different in the flow of the hair, but it's like a 0.5 bigger. It's strange. Very strange. Yeah. But yeah. So, but even that doesn't look out proportionate to the figure.
No. And it's probably more noticeable on him too because it is such like a plain body kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, she's a plain body as well. Like
yeah.
To be real.
Oh yeah, when you turn her to the side, it's more obvious with that head. Yeah.
Do it. No, I'm joking. It's not that bad.
Nah. Not that bad. Not that bad. I think with her hair, it makes it like maybe like, oh, the hair's just, puffed out a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of hides it a little.
Yeah. You see, do you think the volume is in the hair, not the head? Yeah.
Yeah. With him, it's kind of harder to hide it. And then it goes down to just like a plain kind of painted body right there. Yeah.
But he's got new parts too, though. Those are new little booties.
New boot. He's got boots. There. He makes the list.
He's got boots.
Just based off of that. Now, if they didn't put the boots on him,
then it would be a disaster.
Yeah. A disaster. All right, David. That was your number
5.
5? Number 5? Okay.
We're in number 5. Still in number 5.
Okay. So my number 5. You mentioned this Marvel Legends wave, David. And I knew I wanted to put something from that wave on this list. And I just had to decide which one. So for me, it's the brown suit Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. And I don't have I grew up, in the 90s. So my Wolverine is, tiger stripe, yellow suit, right?
Yeah.
I've never cared much for the brown suit, but this figure, like in hand, it's just, it feels almost premium. Like the details on it and everything. They did a good job on this wave. It's far from a perfect figure, right? They could do better on the claws. They still have the freaking waist swivel instead of another ball joint down there that would, do a lot for Marvel Legends. They do it in Joe's. But the paint on him is good. The mask accessory, the neck. I know a lot of people were upset he didn't come with a Hugh Jackman head, but if you're collecting the Marvel Legends Wolverines, like the live action ones, you've got so many Hugh Jackman heads sitting in a bin, right? So I will give them a pass on that. They do good head for Hugh Jackman anyway, and it's just good, man. Like I'm very happy with this figure, and I could have picked the Cowboy Deadpool instead, but something about the live action Deadpool's arms are way too skinny, and they refuse to fix those arms. They just need to go up like whatever percentage they went up on the heads David just showed off on those arms. Just make them a little less skinny. They're just too small. It sticks out to me too much. Also, the Laura from this wave is really good, really good. The blade's good. I know a lot of people don't like the eyes, but in person the eyes aren't as bad as the promo pictures. But yeah, so number 5 for me is the Hugh Jackman brown suit Wolverine from the Deadpool Wolverine wave. It's a good figure. I hesitate to say like rivals import, because Marvel Legends and imports, the plastic is different, but in hand it does feel premium, and it looks more premium than your typical Marvel Legends to me. So
I agree. And for the record, I thought about Laura as well for the top 6, but because I customized her to like a Lila Cheney Rockstar figure, and I was like, I don't know if it's worth putting her on the list if it's because I used it for a custom.
Yeah.
Like I value it more as the custom than I do as the original figure. So
that sounds like an honorable mention.
There you go.
There you go, David. There you go.
First one of quarter 1 / the first 4 months of the year.
That wave overall just turned out really good. That's a really good wave. That's like a sleeper good wave with a lot of good figures in it.
Yeah.
So my number 5 right there. 2 Legends, my top 6 so far.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Who are you?
Don't worry. There aren't any more past this point. Don't worry. So, number 4, Cloud. What's your number 4
what it's worth,
so far?
For what it's worth, I almost put that Wolverine on my list. I just went with the animated one over him. But I agree, it is a really good figure. I'm glad I picked that up, because I was going to pass because of the controversy with the head. But I popped the unmasked one off of the first movie one that they gave us, and he's laying around here somewhere headless because I have no idea what I did with the masked head. No idea.
I'm honestly I'm happy they put the budget into the neck piece and the down cowl instead of another Hugh Jackman head, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It does look good, and you're right, we have extra heads. I get why people are annoyed though. Yeah. But my Wolverine is also the yellow one, but the way I was introduced to him was the original Toy Biz figure in the brown costume. So that's what seeing that toy, getting that, got me to reading comics, got me to watching. So that's why I have such a fondness for it. But anyway, number 4, I'm going with the Cobra La Royal Guard.
Nice.
And this guy's pretty awesome. He's just got like the flappy fabric cape, but it looks really nice on him. He does have a lot of options. This is just because I wanted to see him all kitted out with all the spikes and blades and like this ridiculous horn on his head. Have not decided how I'm going to display him yet. He's got wings as well, which is really cool.
Options.
There's lots of options with him. He's got the 2 helmeted heads, the 2 bear heads. He's got like 3 or 4 different weapons. I have no idea where they are right now. My desk is a disaster. Cape, wings. Cobra La is one of those things that like I loved as a kid. Like they were just really cool. These characters, they were super special. And when Michael, Bring Toys to Work, found out we had that connection, he has made it his mission to make sure I collect every one of these with him. So the Nemesis Enforcer, the Pythona, and the Royal Guard were all gifts from Michael. He just sent me a tracking number one day. It's like, by the way, your Royal Guard should be there Saturday. So it's even more special that way.
It's so funny you bring that up, Cloud, because like That's such an addict thing to do. Of no, you're doing this with me, and this collection
Yeah.
is just us being addicted to plastic. So,
But
I love
he's
it.
a cool character.
and that
I
is
really like
that is classified, right, for everybody watching that might not be.
Yes, yes. Sorry. For people, this is the G.I. Joe classified Cobra La Royal Guard.
I've been so tempted to pick up a couple of those, but then I have to backtrack on the rest of the Cobra Law stuff, and I'm like, no.
What do you think?
I have an extra nemesis.
Ooh.
You just have to find my donut.
Maybe. Okay, all right. I'm back in.
David, do you think by episode 100, Kenny will have both of those? Right? He'll have
Yes.
all of them.
Full army. Yeah.
Go to Poly Market right now and make your wager.
Right now. Real quick, Tac Toys is here. What's up, Mark? For being here. Must be up, just getting a drink or something, or taking a leak. What's up, Mark? What Fanboy Prime said, I spent way too much on those guards. The figure feels like a cross between Classified and Mythic Legions. Kind of looks.
It definitely feels like it feels like Classified, but it also feels very different. It's a very chunky kind of figure. It's got the same kind of joints and stuff that you would expect, but he does stand out from the rest of the line for sure.
Nice. Very unique picks, Cloud. David, what is your number 4?
Isn't it Kenny?
26. Is it? Did I skip Kenny?
I think you
sorry,
Kenny.
I'm your number 4.
I'm sorry, Kenny. Kenny is David's number 4.
Kenny's Lizard is my number 4.
Oh. So, Kenny, your number 4 is
Ghost Rider. And what a beautiful figure. This seems like, wow, this should be way higher, but there are cooler figures to come. I love this. I think they just knocked it out. The colors are bright. They pop. The figure looks fantastic on the shelf. It's a great.
It flames on the side of my face.
Exactly. That's a quote from Johnny. Yeah, the buck is a really nice looking buck for Ghost Rider. I don't have anything bad to say about this figure. Marvel Legends is going to have a good year based on releases like this. A lot more to come, and it's going to be hard to live up to this for Legends, but I think they'll do a few more good things this year. But yeah, this
guy kind of released right alongside the Grizzly figure, and I believe they were both priced pretty well, right?
Yeah.
So that helps.
I did, however, say that the chain should be updated, and I stand by that. But it's fine.
That was going to be my question. Was there anything you would improve? You think they could have done better on the figure?
Just the chain.
I like that he has a neck instead of the bone kind of look that they've done. He's got a proper neck, which is how he's drawn in the artwork. I have that. He does look great.
Weird statements out of context on these streams. I like that he has a neck.
Yeah, I think the only thing that would have been a cool touch to throw in with this is to include the skeleton hands that we got with the retro carded Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Just to reuse those, but I already have. It's fine. I don't need them with this, but it would have been cool to get it. I don't think it doesn't take away from it though. So.
Mint with card. What's up, Mint with card? This more than makes up for receding.
There you go. Exactly.
If Hasbro doesn't watch out, I think I'm gonna have to charge them for my likeness on that whole. All right, fucking expect some paperwork in the mail, Hasbro. Okay, fucking around. All right, now David.
Also gonna have Fanboy Prime. I agree with you. Yeah.
Great choice. Do wish they would have found a way to put a black background to the mouth. Yeah, that would. I think somebody else said something about. Didn't somebody say something about that extra head doing something? Was it Quinn Comics, where it could really make it pop? It might have been that. I recall somebody saying something in a live stream about that. David, what is your number 4.
Well, now I have to buy a receding hairline Hulk and put some glasses on it to make it look like Justin when he turned into the Hulk.
Like the Beast glasses? There we go.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll have to find the right pair of glasses.
I hulked out. David fucked with me on my concept of like quarters and shit too much.
I'll give you first quarter, you son of a bitch.
Whoop. Nice.
Have you ever danced with the devil by the pale moonlight, you son of a bitch?
Did he come with that long of a pistol?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
That's fantastic.
Mine's still on my desk too.
You didn't get this figure, Kenny?
I haven't found it yet. I'll get it if I find it.
So
also, I was out hunting for Brandon Routh Superman all day, and I didn't find that either. But
shit.
I do have that. He's mounted on my wall.
I'll keep an eye out for you, Kenny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
So had to include the 89 Joker in this. He's lower on the list because of the head sculpts.
Yeah.
Because I'm planning to customize this with this head sculpts from China.
China.
So apparently they're shipping, but the tracking is still not like showing anything yet because
it'll just show up at your house one day without updating. Yes.
Yeah. You know, once it's like overseas
3 years from now,
America, it might activate and show me where it is, but I have a tracking number at least, so we'll see. But yeah, since I'm going to be customizing this to some more custom painted Jack Nicholson like heads, that's why it's number 4. But it's a great figure and it's a great capper to like the main big villains from the Burton Schumacher verse of Batman.
Todd did it. He did it.
Son of a bitch did it.
Son of a bitch did it.
Yeah.
And the accessories. It comes with some great accessories. And in hand, the head sculpt isn't as bad.
Yeah, no, it's passable. I would have been okay if I'd never bought another head sculpt for this, but I'm glad that I did because it'll elevate this even more. So it's good stuff.
Oh yeah. Fanboy Prime. Who wouldn't want to mount Brandon Brown? What?
So on that, I'm pretty much like I'm like borderline lesbian at this point, but yes, me too.
Nice pickup, David. Nice pickup. That figure was, I've kind of been soured on Todd a little bit with the $34 price point randomly on figures. That one does come with a lot of accessories though. A lot. And a toupee. It comes with a toupee.
Yeah.
All right. So my number 4, as I look around the table, do I want to change anything? I don't think so. Okay. My number 4, the Mezco Batman from Batman the Animated Series.
That head sculpt.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the year of the Harvey. No.
Oh.
Harvey, no. Man, I did not like this figure based off the promo images at all. And I wasn't going to get it. But I got the Joker in hand, and I liked that one so much that I backtracked and got the Batman. I got the Robin on pre-order, and they showed off Scarecrow, and Scarecrow's going to be, whatever year it comes out, it's going to be fucking figure of the year, because that figure looks amazing.
Did you watch all of the recap yesterday? We all went in on that Scarecrow figure.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn you. David, damn you.
No, we love it.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, y'all didn't say anything bad about that one.
No, it's fantastic.
We went in on how amazing it is. I'm sorry. I wasn't. But you should have watched the show then, damn it.
I did watch it. I did. But this, you have to backtrack and get this now. So if you're in on that Scarecrow and retroactively in on this whole line, I will say get him now, because people were kind of soured on it due to the promo images. But now seeing how good everything's turned out, and so far between Batman and Joker, Batman is the weaker figure. Don't get me wrong, the weaker figure. But you have to have Batman if you're doing the line. Go get him now while he is in stock, right? I'm getting no commission off this. I'm just saying, if you're in on the line, if you like the other figures, get your Batman now. I don't want to see any complaining in a year when Scarecrow comes out and people are saying they don't want to spend $250 on Batman. Get it now.
Unless you're just doing the Rogues Gallery, then you don't have to get Batman and Robin. You just have to go back for Joker, and you're already. Did you do the mod where you kind of fold the cape under a little bit?
No, I've got it. I don't know if you can see it. I've got it just like that, and I've got it folded up a little.
Okay, yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
If I can find it, if I can find it, I'll send it to you. But somebody on Discord showed where it's just you pop the head and the cowl off and fold it under just the slightest bit, and it makes such a difference.
Gotcha. Yeah, you definitely don't want it flat because then it's way too wide. It's way too wide on your shoulders. But I will say the promo images didn't do it justice. It's far from a perfect figure, but these are going to be the best Batman the Animated Series 6-inch representation you're going to be able to have on your shelf. The older figures like David showed off with the Clock King, I'm collecting that line too, and the line's good for what it is, but this is like a premium option, to go along with that. So very good, very good.
Would that scale fine with the Batmobile from DC Direct?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. I'm worried about the longevity of like the pleather material on the outside of the cape and the trunks.
Yeah.
I'm worried about that. But man, I would risk it. I love Batman the Animated Series is my number one show that I grew up on. Next is right. I'll put it right next to Power Rangers. But
man, hopefully Playmates gets the license next.
Jesus, don't you fucking do that to me. Oh, Mezco's like, oh, sorry guys, we can't make anything else after Scarecrow. Playmates bought out the license. Sorry. Okay. But no, I love that figure. I would recommend it. I would highly recommend it. So let me see here. Cloud. I think we're number 3, right? Hold on. I've got things for this. Wait. Did I delete them? I hope I didn't delete them. There we go.
3. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Okay.
Remember, those are still here.
That's right.
Cloud, you're number 3, 2026.
I tried to make this diverse because everybody expects Mythic Legions from me. This guy, I love this line. I've been all in. I don't get the player 2 colors. I have the unique characters. I have Evil Ryu and Violent Ken, and there's supposed to be a Shin Akuma coming out. And I will grab that because it's kind of like a different incarnation of the character. This. Come on.
So cool.
Brilliant. How have you not thought of that? In my 40 years on this planet, my 40 plus years on this planet, this is 4 decades in, and then we think to attach the flip flop. This whole wave. Exactly, yeah, it's about fucking time. This whole wave is great. I do have Balrog and Honda as well. I know he dropped a little sooner. I got them all at the same time. They were in my pile of loot, so I've only had them for a few days. This whole line is fantastic. Akuma is a standout character. He's a character I really like. He's got the symbol of the 10 on his back. He's got his little beads, and it's got the kanji on the front one. He's just perfect. And we're 2 characters away from finishing this roster, and I could not be more excited. But this one is going to be one of my favorites. He's going to get front row in the queue for sure. So for number 3, I am picking Akuma. And yes, Goki is the man trying to show his expertise here.
It's got beads. The closer they get to finishing this Street Fighter 2 line, does it give you anxiety a little bit now that they're down to 2 figures left? Just you better freaking hurry up. Or, oh God, what if something happens? And Jada's oh, sorry, we can't finish them. They can't go into production.
I don't see that happening, honestly. We've seen packaged factory samples of T-Hawk. I don't know if I've seen Zangief but I've definitely seen T-Hawk in his package. So I think they're on the way. I would be shocked if we don't have those in hand by the end of this year. I really feel like they could be right around the corner.
Maybe San
which is
Diego.
nice that it's got a finish line because I don't have a lot of space. But I'm excited. I'm not worried that we'll see them. I'm worried that Storm will never release the goddamn fucking Darkstalkers figures. Like, don't be a bunch of cunts. Give me my vampires and my monsters, please. That's what I'm worried about.
Everyone wants Jada to do all these different lines, right? With them doing so good with Street Fighter. How cool would it be if they somehow got the Scooby-Doo line and did like a Scooby-Doo line? That'd be really cool.
Can you imagine if they actually made Scooby-Doo?
I know. I feel like somebody made a Shaggy and just haven't done anything else, and
it's sitting on it.
It'd be really cool. That's all I'm saying. It'd be really, really cool. Kenny, what is your number 3?
3. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
My hopes and dreams for Scooby. Hey, Cloud, welcome back.
Boom. I don't know why.
Hey.
Oh, yes.
The real Ghostbusters.
Real Ghostbusters. Mondo. Winston. As much as I like to complain about the price point on these figures, they look fantastic. And I mean, I've been all in on these Real Ghostbusters figures. Winston was my favorite of the Real Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters in general as a kid, and I love me some Winston. And figure delivered. These are looking great. Ray should be here this week, so I will have all 4 of the Ghostbusters in place on the shelf. Looking forward to that. This, however, was the only one I didn't go all in on. Like, I didn't get the timed edition for this one because I didn't see the value in the Sandman, the Ghost. But the Winston figure looks awesome.
So there's not going to be like a piece of you feeling like it's missing when you go get everything else and you're just looking like,
And I felt like this was good, right? Because I have the big Ghost for all the others. This will be one where I actually get to display the Ghost going in the trap. So.
Gotcha. Good point. That makes sense. Yeah, because you still have representation of him right there going in the trap.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's Kenny. That's a very great way to justify the decision.
That's right. Sometimes I have a little bit of fiscal responsibility.
Wrong. All right, David, what is your number 3? I'm not going to play the clip a third time in a row.
No,
unless you want it.
No, it's okay.
David, are you sure?
Because he'll do it.
I know you will. So because it's been, I collect a lot of different things. We know. It's been Q1, so I'm thinking between February and March and April. What did I receive? So this is kind of bridging my number 3 and my number 2. So this will take us to number 2. Sorry, Justin, that we're skipping over your number 3 before revealing my number 2, but they go together. So
your number what, David? Your number
with the addition of 2. Count 'em, 2.
He got 2. He got 2. Who does number 2 work for? Who does number 2 work for?
And my number 3 are Laurel and Hardy, who you can't have one without the other.
Oh, I would have given them one spot. Like number 3, done. 2 of a pair.
Listen, he stretched us to make 6 choices out in a short time frame. So they are
next year. It's going to be 7.
As a pair, but these take up my number 2 and my number 3 slot because It really would be, Stan Laurel as 3, Oliver Hardy as 2, because I feel like this was captured better, but this was captured well. But Wandering Planet Toys did this as a Kickstarter. I bought into it in 2024, and it shipped to me in February of 2026. So they are definitely my 2 and 3. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I know you were super excited when you got those, David.
And these are the nostalgic things, things that I grew up never thinking I'd have a 6-inch action figure of these characters. So they have to place high on this list because it's those Grail things, I think, we always say if they made action figures of that, I would totally buy it. And who would have ever guessed that a property from movies from before there were even sound movies sound. 1929 they started out, so having action figures of them that scale with everything else that I collect, super win. So,
and since you showed those off, David, I've seen those other people show those off in pickups across the live stream toy world. Yeah.
Who?
You started a trend.
Yeah, you started a trend.
Who else bought those?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but
I know somebody who got them too. I will find out.
Yo, Kenny. You're lucky that you're hiding out in some undisclosed location.
He had that joke loaded. That's the whole reason. All right. So, I guess it's my number 3, right? Mm-hmm. So, this... Actually, Cloud, forgive me. I don't have a Mythic Legion in my top 6 so far. I haven't gotten in
yet.
But this is Legion adjacent, right? This is Savage Crucible. Elric. This is a great figure. This would be higher if mine didn't have a little bit of a QC issue where when I lean it too far forward, it pops off. Yeah. Apparently, nobody else has that issue that I've asked that has this figure. And it's not bad. It's only if I lean it just a little too far forward. So it's manageable.
Do it right now.
Is it like a peg and ball that goes into the torso? So the next time that happens, hit the torso, the port with a lot of heat for a minute, get it nice, and then give it a really good push. Sometimes it's just not getting all the way into the socket. So you can try that. It might help. Gotcha. We see that with Mythic Legion. Sometimes people complaining about arms popping off. So you heat the port, you give it a good shove, and it usually fixes it. I've had figures like that too. So it's worth a try.
Thank you.
But Justin, you also broke Charizard, Justin. So what are you doing?
This may be user error. Yeah.
It might be. But man, this is a really good figure. You got cloth wired cape, all the different weapons, this huge shield. He comes with 3 different heads, so many hands. His horn right here. So he's got so many accessories on him that you can't see everything that's on him.
Yeah.
A real chain. He's doing so much. In Savage Crucible, they do the blind bag weapons. They do loot bags now where you get gold, coins and silver and gold bars that you can use in mythic style dioramas and stuff like that. This is a really, really good figure. He strikes good poses. He's very spiky, right? It's very spiky. So kind of hurts the handle, but great figure. I was highly anticipating this one. He looks awesome on the shelf.
I see a lot of people sharing this figure and how much they love it. Elric of Melnibone.
Yes.
Say that one more time, Cloud, because Justin.
Elric of Melnibone?
I said it.
You said Melbatos.
Said
Melbatos.
Eric of Melbatos was what Justin said, but
yeah.
Cloud.
Milk toast.
I heard Bill from Dork there pronounce it, and he's kind of he's usually on top of these things, so I trust his pronunciation.
It's so good. Z-Man said, "You're waiting on this figure, Z-Man?" I would get on it while you can. If anybody has it in stock, I would get it now. Because I don't think they're they have like a deal with Frazetta to do like 3 characters, and they're not doing reruns on any of them. So get it
If you
while
want it, get it.
Yeah, because he's already drying up pretty much everywhere here in the U.S. So don't wait, Z-Man. If you're interested,
And then
wait.
John, compulsive collector, hi John, said make sure the PVC plastic doesn't get hit with the heat. So just be careful when you're heating that figure. If you decide to try them.
Thank you, John. Oh, and since John's here, first of all, I hope you're healing up, John. We miss seeing you around. I miss seeing you on the recap and Legends of Liquor. But also,
I hope you can see this because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Fanboy Prime, thank you for. You also bought Laurel and Hardy. Thank you. And Kiana Leaves, you thought about grabbing them but didn't. But thought about it. So hopefully, if you see one at a con somewhere, I've seen them popping up on tables at conventions. So maybe you might think twice and pick one up.
Okay. Z-Man said he did pre-order it. It just hasn't arrived yet. Okay. Okay. Good, Z-Man. You're safe then.
Okay.
You're safe. You're safe. Okay. That was my number 3. So Cloud, let's get to your
number 2 already.
Number 2. Yeah, we're zooming through these.
So this is something a lot of people may not know. So this is the Infinite Legions Phaedon. It is based on a line called Glyos. I have him right here. It's these tiny little dudes. They come apart. They're
those
super
like the same?
interchangeable.
The same character?
So yes, these are the same characters. So this is the original Phaedon. 2010 maybe. My roommate at the time was ordering these. He's like, check these out. You get them, you take them apart, you can switch heads and weapons and make them bigger and smaller. So he bought like everything. So he was always bringing these new Glyos figures from my desk. So I had like a bucket of these things, and I'm so upset that I don't know what happened to them because I've since met so many Glyos fans. It would be great to have these like first run figures to give away to people at the conventions. Like, oh, hey, you would appreciate this. But they showed this guy off. I think it was 2024 Legions Con. They were working with Onel Design, the guy who created these, to do, because Mythic Legions was originally supposed to be like this, these little. And the idea is that you can swap these characters around. Like you can see, he's got the little gun here, but this guy's got the 2 hands. So you can swap them around a bit. I have too many of these things now. See, they're taking over my desk. This little lion dude, little wolf dude. Screw you guys for getting me into this shit. So Mythic Legions was supposed to be this kind of idea, where it's like a 3 3/4 style, maybe a little shorter. Built on this Glyos system, so you could swap the parts around. But when people saw them, they saw prototypes that were about 6-7 inches tall, and they were like, this is amazing. So it changed their mind. It got them to do what they do now. So they went back and used the Legion's library of parts. There's a lot of cosmic pieces. There's a lot of new pieces as well. And it's the same thing. He's got different heads. He's got like the pop and swap system set up. There is a bad guy version too named Thanos. So there's this dude, but this here, I'll show you that again. He's got like a
It's like an exposed brain or something.
Yep. That's right. It's got like Krang vibes.
Yeah.
But they were sold as a pair. So I got them both. But it was cool because I was not a Glyos collector, but I have those memories of it from way back with my old flatmate. So it was nice to, here's where this line started. I have that connection, so I bought him. And he's just a fun character. Like the recent Cosmics, he moves really, really well. They gave him a little toe joint and everything. He's got the same kind of swap ability you would expect from the Mythic and Cosmic lines. He's got his head sculpt is really cool. So here's him. Here's his original. And then O'Neill Design took the Horseman's drawings for him and made a Glyos style one too.
Same, but different. But still same.
Still same. A little, yeah, he's got a little kid. Don't talk to me and my son ever again. I don't know. I just, yeah, you do. I didn't expect to love it so much. It was really like, this is. I remember the figures. This eventually led to like my favorite collecting line, so I'm gonna get these. And then putting hands on them, they're wonderful. They're so much fun. I'm glad I got the both of them. So he's gonna end up on a top 10 list somewhere. He's really cool. It just feels nice too. Every once in a while you get a figure that you're thinking I'll like it, but then playing with it is different,
Right.
Moving it around. Like he lives on my desk. I haven't figured out a spot for him yet, just because I like posing them. So Fate and Infinite Legions. What are you asking for, John? The height on what? This
maybe the original.
So you've got this guy that's like 2.5 inches. You've got this one that's like 4 inches, and I know that because my middle finger is 4 inches long. So there you go. Don't ask me why I know that. But then the bigger guy, he's what can I compare him to? All right, here you go. Here's Akuma. So they're big. They're like Mythic Legions. He's got the chunkier parts from the Ox Crew wave, which, you know what, John, you have those, I think, right? Here you go.
Oh, perfect.
They're on par with those. So they're a little bit bigger than a standard 1.0 figure, just because of the bits that are used.
Nice.
But if you want comparisons to other lines, DM me and I'll see if I can take a few pictures for you.
With just her middle finger in it, each picture.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice, Cloud. Yeah, I hadn't seen much of those. It's kind of just Four Horsemen do like these random lines, right? These random figures every now and then.
Yeah,
so
they do a lot. They've done the Infinite Project is like working with other creators. Like they're working with what's his name? He has the D&D dragon character Archon. Joe Manganiello.
Yeah, that guy.
But they have that line. They do the Warrior Beast stuff for Zolocon. They have those military characters, and now they're doing their Camelot characters for Legion's Con. So they're all over the place.
They need to just abandon everything else and just focus on your Camelot line, okay? Just focus on that one. All right.
You'll see more of those.
Gregory Trejo's going to bed. Good night, Greg. Have a great one, man. Catch the rest on the replay. Keanu leaves saying, looks like a Sonic villain. And Figured Cave Collectibles is here. That's Adam Batman Moran, right?
Yep.
Evening all. What's up, Adam? All right. So, Kenny, I'm not going to skip over you this time.
Thank you.
Kenny, your number 2 so far of 2026.
With the addition of 2, count 'em, 2.
Pikachu! Who does number 2 work for? Who does number 2 work for?
Tell him, buddy.
I guess you're waiting on the slideshow, huh?
NECA Beetlejuice. Yeah, okay. So this is the Sandworm. So technically, 2-pack situation, but we're excluding Matador Beetlejuice here. I'm specifically talking about the Sandworm because this is something that I have wanted in my display for ever. And glad that NECA finally got around to it. A little pricey on this one, but still, just to have a Sandworm in there. I would love to get like a full, crazy, long Sandworm situation going on, but this looks great. The inner Sandworm head does rotate, so it gives it a little bit of dynamism to it. Not a whole lot. I mean, this doesn't really articulate too much. The head, both parts of the head do, but this mainly came down to representation on the shelf. And getting this in my Beetlejuice display was absolutely something that was missing and needed. So that's why it is so high on my list. But yeah.
Beetlejuice is one of the biggest parts of your collection, right? You got a whole corner of Beetlejuice.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So anytime I can get something cool Beetlejuice related, whether it's figures or art or whatever, like I buy a lot of Beetlejuice stuff. So I'm a sucker for it. So anytime NECA puts something out, I'm buying it. So.
Sorry, I forgot my dog was in here, and I just heard something moving around behind me. He's been so quiet. Jesus Christ. Okay,
yeah,
great.
Fanboy for sure. Yeah, if we can get the Monica Bellucci and the Willem Dafoe characters, I'll take that. And also, though, like before they go deep into the second movie, I need like the Dietzes, I need the Maitlands, I need them to wrap up the first movie first. But I'll take whatever. So.
All right. Would you get the whole house, like the house diorama, if NECA did that?
Absolutely, for sure, no doubt.
I mean, they won't. Or if they do,
and I know they did the Maitlands years ago, but they need to do updated versions. But yeah, no, if NECA put out the house as a I would buy it. That price is gonna suck, but I would buy it.
They did a lot of Beetlejuice merch.
Yeah,
so that second movie came out, like a lot of Beetlejuice merch. But it's cool to see, right? Fans have been starved for a little while, so great number 2 pick there, Kenny. And that leads us to David.
Well, I did mine already.
He did his too.
David threw everything off.
Show it again.
David.
Show it again.
Show it again.
Show it again. Show it again. There we go. and that came in a 2-pack, right?
It did.
Yeah.
Pikachu!
David, you'll appreciate this. I kind of went off on somebody on a Discord server. Somebody showed pictures of those, and somebody was like, "What's up with Fat Hitler?" And oh my god, I lost my shit.
Thank you, Cloud.
You're welcome. I had to step in. I'm like, come on, like I'm not a fan, but I recognize those people. I knew who that is. Like, come on, dude. How old are you?
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Cloud was very rude to me in that chat, David. I want to let you know.
Well, for anybody that doesn't know, this character and actor predates when Hitler popularized the mustache. So this existed before the World War situation. Hitler doesn't have a copyright
Before
on that
some of our parents, all right?
Yes.
Right.
So, thank you.
I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Funko made the house. Yeah, so that's the thing too. Is like Funko makes a lot of the stuff that nobody else does, but I don't want a shit ton of Funko in my collection.
Yeah.
You know? I have a bunch of them, but I don't want to keep adding to it.
The buildings. Like I bought like a Funko Pop that came with like the Kame House from Dragon Ball. Just for the Kame House, and I sold the actual pop off just as a background piece in the shelf. So sometimes they make it good for like background or accessory pieces.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people got the Renslayer pop for the Little Miss Minutes because it scales perfectly with Marvel Legends. So
I bought the Miss Minutes loose from eBay. From that. Yeah.
Just refused to buy that Renslayer.
I won't own. I limit my pop purchases by a lot.
I got one. I got a red pyramid thing from Silent Hill, and that was my because I've got. I don't know if you can see it right here. There's the Silent Hill 2 vinyl. So it's a bunch of pyramid heads. There's the Mezco, the Figma. There's a little Nendoroid, and I saw that, and I was like, all right. I have to get it because it's the red pyramid. He's got the body of the mannequin and everything. And holy shit, was that a mistake? Because now BBTS will not stop flooding my inbox with look at all these fucking pops, because there's a new one every other
We
day.
noticed that
So they're like, you
purchased
bought
the
a
Funko.
pop here.
Here's a bunch
Mistake. Terrible.
Please, somebody has to buy them. Please, for the love of God. Okay, so let's see here. So it is my number 2. And this, very DC heavy in this, but the LPZZ or what? Finger? I don't know. Whatever. It's LPZZ. Deathstroke. And this figure's great. Where's Alexi when you need him? Damn it, Alexi.
Bonerfest.
This
with Bonerfest.
Yeah, he went to Bonerfest. This came kitted out. Kitted out. Great articulation. Finally, a good Deathstroke. It's based off what the Arkham Origins game, but this can just fit into your collection as any version of Deathstroke. Just look at the paint.
It looks good.
Comes with so many swords. The articulation's great. Mafex better watch out with like NART and LPZZ just coming for their heads. Not to mention fucking CT toys and mess toys and all that.
Yep.
It's but this is an awesome figure. I love Deathstroke, and we haven't gotten a good articulated Deathstroke. We've gotten a bunch of McFarlanes and before that,
tech, right?
Yeah,
but it's like awkward looking.
Yeah, but this is great. It's that import price, but I needed Deathstroke representation on my shelves, and this look is very close to his look in like the Arrow show.
Yeah.
And I loved season 2 of Arrow with Slade in there. Oh, peak. It was peak. Right.
Yeah.
And this is very, very close to that look. I love this figure so much. Talk about desk figures, Cloud. I'm getting right there with you with like almost 60 figures on this desk. I think Z-Man said in the chat, at some point the desk just turns into another shelf. Oh God. Knocking stuff over. Okay, but that's my number 2, the Deathstroke from LPZZ or UP Finger. I don't know why they're doing this weird. Fine Gears. I don't know. I'm calling it LPZZ Deathstroke. It's a great figure. See, a little bit of stroke in my list. Okay, and it wasn't, my heart this time. So, are you frozen, David?
No.
Okay. You weren't moving there for a second.
I'm reading the chat, but
okay.
So like, Z-Man has said goodnight like 3 times, but he's still in the chat. And he was like, "Are gamers weebs? A true question for the day/night." Yes.
No.
But they're the most lovable form of weeb. So there's that.
To David, everyone is a weeb. Right, David?
Except me.
Except you. Okay. But as everybody, let's get into our number 1.
Who's number 1? I'm number 1.
We're number 1. We're number 1.
You are my number 1.
He was number 1.
And I'll only play that one time. Cloud, what is your number 1 figure so far of 2026?
So it's a Mythic Legions figure. I'm gonna piss everybody off real quick.
What?
I'm gonna piss everybody off real quick and do an honorable mention though.
Don't do it, the people.
Go get the frogs. They're very cute.
Fun.
I love them. I love this line. So they just
is he holding a
they'll make it to a
sword
bigger
tongue?
list. Yeah, so they've got the tongue is a separate piece, and they've got the little ones that'll just sit here. But then there's like you can pop a little clip in it, so it looks like he's holding one of his daggers with his tongue. But I wanted to show them because they don't get a lot of love. But my number 1 figure, it is a Mythic Legions. It's from the latest wave. It's Nieve, the Frost Elf. She is on like their bigger 1.0 body. So you can see she's significantly bigger than what they were using for female characters. She's beautiful. Again, like the body type, everybody goes on like, like, oh, we have our muscle mommies or whatever, and they're not wrong. But holy shit, she's great. She's got a helmet, but like, why would you ever not use this beautiful head sculpt? She's got her shield has these tiny little, you can kind of see it on camera. There's these little holes. And she comes with arrows without the ends on them, so you can stick them in her shield. Like she's defending herself and catching the arrows. But she's got her sword, she's got her axe. I love this figure. It was a toss-up between her and then the one they've been touring with, the Legendary Warrior, the Not Red Sonja, which is another great figure. They share a lot of parts, but she gets points for the crazy braids in her hair, for being an elf. I mean, I'm partial to elves, so she's probably gonna stay my number one Mythic Legions this year. I think with all the stuff we've got coming, there's great figures. The Ashes of Agbendor wave that's coming out, it's got some really nice figures in it, but like in real life, I'm partial to the ladies, and she has run away with my heart, and I love her so much, so she gets top billing on my shelf.
Nice. Good figure. Yeah, there's a couple waves of Mythic Legions supposed to still release this year. Is it 2, Cloud?
So it's currently, and this changes at the drop of a hat. Rising Suns shipped early. That's the one with like the bear. It's all the barbarian, the black unicorn. That has recently come in. There was Cosmic Legions. Yesterday was the official retailer street date for the Ox Crew Wave 2. Ashes of Agbendor, I think, is running production. The Graveyard Zombies are due this year. They're still hoping to ship the Dragon this year. Whether it'll be in our hands at the end of the year or the beginning of next is unknown. And then the Reign of the Beasts wave as well, with like the big lion and the snake characters. That is hopefully on schedule to be in our hands. And then the RPG as well. All of the RPG figures for the D&D game, that's supposed to be here before the year is out. So there's a lot coming.
At least you'll get them by Q5, right?
Yeah, by Q5.
Yeah. You know what, David? You know what?
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one.
I love that clip, and I know the longer version of that clip, and it's amazing. I love that you added that to the library. Amazing.
Perfect timing. Added.
Do you have the longer version of that?
I can edit the longer version, but keep it.
Where the ladies like steps on the flowers and whatnot. Yeah.
What she say? They're
peonies or they're marigolds.
Yeah, it's fun. I love that clip. But Kenny, what is your number one so far of 2026?
It's not the lizard.
My honorable mention is this lizard, only because it's what I have near me. No, I'm joking. Yeah. So hey, dipping my toes into Hot Toys, right? If I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be Superman, and this did not disappoint. Fantastic, so fantastic that I bought a second Hot Toys, already. So,
he got bit.
I got bit. It's what happens. Don't do it. Stop. Don't do it. The people. But yeah, here we are.
Stop! Don't do it. The people.
What a magnificent piece, though, and it should be for the price. I'm just saying. So, looks great, displays well, lots of great accessories. The Dio piece coming with crypto. I won't even count crypto, even though it is a set. But crypto.
Is crypto articulated at all? Is that a stagnant?
No.
Nobody's doing a fucking articulated crypto.
Kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up.
Yeah. Ooh.
The likeness is stellar. there's nothing bad I can say about this. It's
somebody had to get it right because nobody else did. Jeez. Who was it that did the Shooter McGavin figure? Was that SH Figure Arts?
That was the SH Figure Arts one. Yeah.
Oh.
Something about his face. Something about his face. Just nobody could quite get it right. But this looks really good. Really good. So Kenny, what was the number 2 hot toy? What's the second one?
It's the Wolverine pool.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. Somebody had to order it. So.
I was that person. Yeah.
And he's gonna get it by Q5, right?
That's right. Q5.
Good number 1, Kenny. Good number 1. David, what is your number 1 figure of 2026 so far?
This probably would not be a surprise to some here, but
I know.
I think if you guys know me, you would know this.
Yeah.
Face.
Now, to piggyback off of Kenny's last statement, like when you think of like getting a quality piece, you think you would have to pay a Hot Toys price and buy something at a Hot Toys scale, but this is that quality for me in a 6-inch scale that like unmatched.
So good.
So he comes with a ton of accessories. Like I went over this when I first got him, but like there's very little that could happen this year to top this figure in general, and also because it is such a nostalgic thing for me as a fan of 66. Having this is just like icing on the cake on the collection. So,
and he has socks.
And he's got soft goods bringing socks.
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, wow.
On an action figure.
The soft goods outfit, well tailored, beautifully done.
It looks like a shrunk down hot toy. It really does.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
they're doing more, David. They're supposed to be doing more.
I just hope that they do them in enough of a pace that I can continue to add one, in Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6.
Yeah, don't Scooby Doo it, okay? Don't Scooby Doo it.
Yeah.
All right? Come on now. Come on. All right. So let's see here. My number 1. Before that, let's go to the chat real quick. Glad to see Kenny is a devoted Hot Toys collector now, John says. All right. So my number 1. Does anybody have any guesses?
Is it Weeb?
Definitely.
No. It's actually not Weeb.
It's a Mythic Legions.
Is it the Lizard?
It is the Lizard. You didn't know I had a strong connection to McFarlane. No, it is the Mayfex, the Mezco Joker.
What a Joker-rific top figures of 2026. So
wow, a lot of Jokers on this list.
A lot of Jokers.
Love that Joker.
This is a perfect representation of the animated Joker, right?
Yeah.
Comes with 3 different heads, but you got to go with. I don't know. They're all so good. I feel like I'm gonna have to rotate the heads in the collection, and I never do that. But it's too expensive to buy 2, right, or 3. But I wish I could. This is another one where if you're all in on the line now, you got to have Joker, right? So go ahead and backtrack now. Like you said about the Mars Toys 66 Joker, it's like sometimes these companies hit it on 1/12 soft goods, but it's harder to do than the bigger figures. This one's tailored pretty well, and it doesn't have to be tailored tight. The pants are a little loose, but Joker, his clothes aren't tight fitting. So they did a good job on this. And he comes kitted out with accessories. So many freaking accessories. I can't find a Ziploc bag big enough. But I don't know. I want to put this one at my prime to the first poker table with all the villains, right? But then in like 3 years when I have about 4 more figures from Mezco to go with this, I don't know what I'm going to do then. Do I rotate another Joker? Do I go ahead and get a second one now, have one in the display and then one at the poker table? That might be,
You should do the almost got 'em full assortment of Batman villains.
Yeah, it's going
around
to take
that.
so long.
I
So
know.
until then, I'm going to have, it's going to be an homage to that episode, right? With all the different types of villains, right? With like this Cobra Commander and Skeletor and Doctor Doom playing poker with the Joker, right?
But Killer Croc has to come into the room and say, "I threw a rock at him. It was a big rock."
Killer Croc's got to have a big rock just sitting behind his chair. Kenny, can you hook me up with one of those?
Yeah. If only we had a Nuclear Man figure to go there too.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
But what I'm actually going to
Big
do
rocks.
is I'm going to take the Killer Croc and I'm going to put this Batman head on that Killer Croc body, right? If you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. But that Joker's going to be hard to dethrone as my number one figure this year. But that's why it's fun to do these kind of episodes, because you never know. Like, might be number one now, but might be a great figure come out later. If Scarecrow surprises us and comes out this year instead of next year, who knows? Who knows? Joker's going to be hard to top. He's great. He's great.
I bet I can top the Joker. I think he'll just let me.
He still hasn't made it in the shelf. That's how you know. He still hasn't made it to the shelf. A few of these figures have all been desk figures, and a couple of them finally made it on the shelf, and I had to pull them again to do this damn episode. So now I don't know how much longer they're going to sit on my desk. It's
could have made slides.
If I had an honorable mention, I'd say if I had to work one honorable mention in, I'd say the DC Multiverse McFarlane Professor Pig would be an honorable mention, because it's just a dumb fun figure. And he's actually the staff. They are the staff in my Justified Diner, right?
Which do you prefer, the Bloody Apron or the other one?
Probably the regular one, but the Bloody Apron one's cool because you just need one of those, right? And then I've got two of the regular one waiting the tables. The bloodied one's behind the counter, cutting up the meat.
You need a butcher.
Yeah, you gotta have a butcher. He's cooking. He's cooking. Guys, that is our top 6 of 2026, and we're going to do top 6 mid-year, right? Mid-year, and at the end of the year, and then next year it'll be the top 7 of 2027, David. So get ready. Get ready. But guys, this has been episode 89 of Collecting Justified. Thank you for being here. If you're here live, if you're here watching the replay, leave a comment. And make sure you hit that like button before you leave, okay? Appreciate it. Helps the channel. Make sure you follow everybody here on Instagram. And Cloud, I've got to add your link. I don't think I added your Instagram link, but I'll add it. Don't worry. Cloud_Foxwell on Instagram, right?
Nope.
Cloud_network.
Network. Damn it.
So when I was working at Sony, a friend of mine started calling me Cloud Network because at the time that was like the thing. Everybody was moving into the Cloud Network. So he would call me Cloud Network, and then he just started calling me Network. So when I made my Instagram account, I went with Cloud Network because I didn't know what I was going to do. Something like more figure oriented, I would do it if I did it now, but this goes back years. So that's where that comes from.
The more you know. The more you know.
Get it right, Justin.
Damn it. I'm sorry, Cloud. I'm so sorry. But her Instagram will be linked in the description down below. Right. I'll add it for you, Cloud. I will. You can follow David on Instagram. You can follow Kenny on Instagram, and make sure you subscribe to Encounter Culture on YouTube. That link is down below as well. Tune into the recap every Thursday.
Right.
Sometimes one time on a Tuesday, one time on a Sunday, and a Saturday. And yeah, you just never know. You never know. And stay tuned this week. There might be a way after members only live stream. Justified. Members only live stream. Who knows? But yeah, next week, episode 90, and we are trucking along to episode 100. Will Lexi be back? Who knows? Will Andrew be out of the basement? Who knows? Will Kenny not be on the run anymore? Who knows? Not me, guys. But oh god. But tune in next week. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate everybody. Cloud, thank you for filling in. Always a pleasure to have you here, my friend. Everybody stay justified. Have a good week. And tune into Legends of Liquor on Dan Who's channel tomorrow. See some of these familiar faces there. Maybe sometimes there's like 38 people on Legends of Liquor now. Who knows? There'll be 16 groups. And then Kenny's going to do group 17 afterwards on his channel. Okay. Have a great night, everybody, and stay justified.
Saturday night and we're live at 9. Yeah. Saturday night and we're live at 9. It's Saturday night and we're live at 9. You know that means it's justified. Just Justin collects, making the connect. Kubo has 2 strings, don't disrespect. Andrew is a Jedi, but he's seeing the dark side. Down in the basement for the 28th time. Now there's David, Evan, and Smith. 3,000 action figures for the toy sluts and basic bitches. Your boys got toys to bring the noise. Love the imports, but McFarlane he avoids. And counterculture is in the space. Superman for days, like it's a race. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Saturday night and we're live at 9. Saturday night and we're live at 9. Saturday night and we're live at 9.
Andrew, entertain the chat.